See if it's not poop right now, so hopefully it isn't. Hopefully it isn't, and if it is, then, well, let's just hope it's fine. Ooh. Shoot. Who you think you are? My goodness. Anyways, hope all of you are having. And I was gonna make this announcement later on my social media, Instagram. Follow me at KidCritic. But I'm going to do another making of video on a movie that came out in the 19th last night, and I'm like, you know what, I want to see if there's some interesting stuff. Maybe we can do a making of video for this, sense of how influential it was. And I searched up some interesting stuff about it. I'm like, you know what, I think this could be a cool making of. So I am going to do a making of for the Seven Samurai, so look out for that coming very soon. So yeah, and today's theme, as you all know, is my favorite movies of all time. We'll definitely talk about that. Right now, I'm currently on my way to go do a mission for the this dude right here. Let's see, what's his name? For Dutch. Go do a mission for Dutch. So I'm gonna go do. And on my way there, I guess we can start talking about some of my favorite films of all time. So I guess we can be doing that. So let me pull out my list, because I did make a list. I have a top 10 list, and I have the honorable mentions list. I have a lot of honorable mentions, so that's going to take a little bit. So we got that. Hold on, let me pull this up here. They have like 20 honorable mentions. It's kind of a lot. But some of them I'll talk very briefly about, because, you know, you guys already know they're great. So my first honorable mention for my top 10 flicks of all time is a movie that was actually, there's a bounty over here, but I tried this the last time I streamed and it was kind of went south, I guess you can say, so I'm not going to try that. Anyways, so the first honorable mention I have is one that was actually my number 10 on my list, but not today. I'm telling you, my top 10 list could change any time of the day. But today, The Godfather is my first honorable mention. I mean, what is there that hasn't been said about The Godfather? It's one of the best. I mean, it's The Godfather. Marlon Brando gives a brilliant performance as the Don Corleone. I mean, the whole thing is great. Love The Godfather. So that's an honorable mention. Another one is another film that competed for the number 10 spot, and that is Inglourious Basterds, one of my favorite World War II films of all time. It's my favorite Tarantino film of all time. Yeah, so Inglourious Basterds coming in on my other honorable mention. And another World War II film is The Great Dictator, Charlie Chaplin. I did a Film Icons episode on Charlie Chaplin. Make sure you go check that out. So The Great Dictator comes in as one of my honorable mentions. Another honorable mention is another one that also competed to be on the list to represent horror, but I don't know, it just didn't happen today, and that is Alien. Alien is my favorite horror film of all time. It just has you on your toes until the very end. Literally until the very end. That Alien is freaky and scary, and Alien is my honorable mention. Another honorable mention. So yeah, and then another one is a Star Wars movie, and it goes by the name of Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. I know you guys are probably like shocked to hear that. Why isn't The Empire Strikes Back on your top 10 movies of all time? Well, I don't know. Just isn't. I mean, don't get me wrong. I really enjoy Empire, don't get me wrong, and it is my honorable mention, so yeah, I mean, what is there that hasn't been said about Empire? So yeah. And I know I said it last stream, but I'll say it again. This game is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, hear those birds. Just wonderful. It's me, Lenny. It's just me and Lenny. Last time I even tried hunting the legendary bull gator, but I couldn't find him for some reason. I don't know why. It just didn't bring a broadcast. I wish I could run. I know we can't run. It's like, could you not run in your own, where you're staying at? It's like, it's kind of weird. It's like saying you can't run at home. I run all the time at home. Just makes no sense.
Look, Bank, Karen, Tilly, Abigail, I sent them all. They all say the same thing. There's no more than one armed guard. And the police? It's a city, there are police, but as far as we can tell, patrols will all be going this way when Abigail and I cause the diversion. That's the opportunity.
I think we're doing a heist.
I don't see we have a lot of choice. We linger around here, we know we're dead. But the plan? We got a decent bunch. We know how to fight. The city cops don't seem so tough, as long as we move fast. I reckon doing it in the day with a distraction. That's what Jose is saying. It's as good a plan as any.
I think I agree.
We do it at night. There's the drama of just getting into the bank. Can't do that silently. No. Pick us off or execute properly. Even Blackwater, from my understanding.
You're right. Let's rob this bastard. Everyone gets some
Ooh,
rest.
snap.
We ride out in the morning.
Okay.
Look smart. Travel light.
Okay. Don't have my hat. That's a bit of an issue.
You got everything, Arthur?
Sure.
So, we've
Looking
robbed
nice and
ourselves a
fancy.
bank, and within 6 weeks we're living life anew in a tropical idyll, spending the last of our days as banana farmers. Let's get out of this godforsaken place and go rob ourselves a bank.
Okay. It's gonna be interesting.
Let's go. Let's go.
So as we make our way to the bank, I guess I could talk about some more honorable mentions. Another one that I have is another Charlie Chaplin flick, and that is The Kid, my favorite silent film of all time. It's so emotional, punches you right in the gut. The relationship between Charlie Chaplin and the kid is just, oof, just like, heartwarming. Another honorable mention is another Star Wars movie, and it goes by the name of The Force Awakens. It's a special one to me. First Star Wars movie I've ever seen in the theaters, and let me tell you, it was quite magical.
It's gone. You all talk like it's the only goddamn money in the world. We're gonna take that and more.
Whenever you play campaign mission
From us.
in a game, you have to follow someone, and they're like really slow. It's the worst. Like right now. It's like, can't you write any faster? Like, come on now. Alright, let me open my list again. See if these. Alright, another honorable mention as a movie that actually came out the same year as Force Awakens, and that is Creed. This movie floored me. Ryan Coogler showed why he's one of the best directors working right now. Michael B. Jordan is phenomenal in the film. Sly is obviously great, as he always is, and Creed is another one. So is Captain America: Civil War and Infinity War. To be honest, are probably Infinity War is probably another honorable mention. I just don't have it on here. My two favorite MCU movies, some of my favorite comic book films of all time. So yeah, Civil War and Infinity War. And talking about comic book films, Logan, best X-Men film, or at least a movie that has to do with X-Men, sort of. Well, you know what I mean. Logan is just, tears your heart out. Hugh Jackman is so good in it. Patrick Stewart is so good. The girl who plays X-23 is fabulous. I mean, it breaks your heart at the end of it, because, you know, I'm not going to spoil it here, but Logan, another honorable mention. Alright, let's see what happens here. Oh yeah, now we're riding. And here we go.
Nice and easy through town now, boys.
I feel like a little bit of the Irishman score here. Very underrated score. I like that score a lot.
There's Bill. Let's hitch up here. Gentlemen, robbing thieves, it ain't no crime at all. Folk like this, they stole what this country could have been.
Let's see, what guns do I have here? Is this where you check for the guns? I forgot where you check for the guns.
Act natural. Waiting for Hosea to do his thing.
Oh, don't want to do that.
Looks like there's law over the other side. Have a modicum of faith, John, will you please? Soon as we get out, load everything onto the wagon here.
So what are we doing here? Oh my goodness.
I love that Hosea. He is a true artist.
It's about to go down. Gotta tell you, I wish I had my hat. I feel naked without my hat. Stand down. Final warning.
Who do you think you are?
Take out the shotgun. Double barrel.
Okay, now then, Arthur, would you please have Senior Bank Manager here open up the vault?
Vamonos. Quite fancy vault we got here. Well, that's a creepy mask. You know what? I watched The Town the other day. They wore some Oh, I actually think I mentioned it last broadcast, but they wore some creepy masks in that movie. Some scary stuff. Especially those nun ones that they wore. Goodness gracious. How long is that code?
What's your problem, pal?
My goodness, it's taking forever. Sometime this year would be nice.
What's your problem, pal?
Guess in the meantime I could loot the lawman. Well, since that's taking forever, another honorable mention. 89's Batman. Love 89's Batman. You know? I think it's one of the movies that made me love movies. So yeah, 89's Batman. And he's still taking forever. I don't know why. Do I have to do something? I'm kind of tired of him saying hurry up too.
Arthur, you're with me. Let's clear
Oh,
this out.
so now he does it.
Let's go. Need the combination for these safes.
Tell him the combination. Come on, speak. Speak or die. Now. First,
Got it.
okay, now, what's the second number?
72.
Combinations though in real life.
What did I tell you? Well, well, well.
Oh. Cha-ching.
Come on. Let's go.
It's about to go down, ladies and gents.
Think we got a problem out here?
Come out! It's over!
Shit. Abigail.
Dutch! Get out!
Ooh.
Get out here now!
Someone must have squealed.
Never should have gone after Bronte, Dutch.
Mr. Milton, let my friend go. Or folks, they are gonna get shot unnecessarily.
Your friend? Why would I do that?
Come on, Milton.
It's over. No more bargains. No more deals.
Mr. Milton, this is America, You can always cut a deal.
I've given you enough chances.
Oh, this is gonna end well. Oh.
Oh, God damn it! There's your deal, Dutch.
Who's that?
Oh my god, that was bad.
What do we do?
Sometimes these guys take like 5 bullets. Like, wow. They got like superhuman strength. Ow. That hurt. What's he doing? Run. Run, fool, run!
We're getting out that door. Take this and blow a hole through that wall. Okay.
Dynamite? Michael Bay. Sorry, just had to do it. Up here? Oh my god. I don't think it's here. Nope. I thought the yellow thing was where the ladder was, but it was actually here the whole time. So I almost just killed myself right there. Okay. Can't shoot down there? Got him. I don't know why I can't shoot down there. Oh my god, it's horrible.
We lost control of the bank. The others are trying to hold them off.
Okay.
Oh, what the heck? What are we waiting for, though? That's my question. Ooh. Seriously though, what are we waiting? Are we just gonna like sit here and shoot at them for a million years? Oh, I thought it was dead for some reason. go roof hopping? Oh.
Lenny, he's dead. Oh, God, no. There's nothing we can do.
Dang.
Keep moving.
That's, oof. Oh! Felt like Tom Cruise from Mission Impossible there. What are we doing here? Just squatting?
We gotta keep quiet dead in the next few minutes. Follow me, one at a time. Arthur, you go next. Come on, follow me. Get down. There's law everywhere.
Oh! Oh, I thought there was like nothing there. It's like, what?
Looks like they're heavily patrolling around here. Arthur, we can get in here.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I don't believe they knew we were coming. Just like your ferry job in Blackwater. Ain't nothing like that.
What now?
I don't know. I don't. This whole town is filled with cops. Well, how long we gonna stay here? A few hours? We go back to camp? They're gonna get every last one of us. I know they're gonna be watching the roads. I got it. A boat. What you mean?
A
We
boat.
stay here till nightfall. Then we sneak on down to the docks. We get ourselves out of here. Yeah. Where? Any place will do. That's all I got. We leave. We lie low. We come back for the rest in a few weeks. I'm guessing it's that.
Interesting.
We die out there riding. Exactly. Now, everybody, calm down. I mean, look at us.
Interesting scenario. Dun 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 dun.
Boats, come on. Guards up there. What now? Just wait a second. We can't stay here. Let's cut through the train. Follow me. Someone's coming. Look out on the left. Stay low. Someone's coming. Duck.
Oh, oh, oh. Took my seat.
I don't see why we have to check the train. They just robbed Lemoyne National Bank. It's not like they're gonna take the first line out of town. Bill said a lot. Come on, I won't be out here all night.
That guy just gonna stand there, or is he like actually gonna check? Because like if he doesn't, then he's like the worst cop ever. Yeah. And he didn't. No, he wouldn't. I mean,
Okay.
no.
Shit! Stop! Draw them out.
Why do I have to do it?
I don't know, make a noise, whistle or something.
Ooh. I'm scared they're gonna find me.
See them? Sure. What you think? Don't know.
They're watching for us.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Well, they ain't just waiting there for no reason.
Let me think for a second.
I'll deal
Think,
with
think, 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 think.
Ow.
it. I can't kill all of them silently. So, when they chase me, you go the other way.
What are you talking about?
You heard what I said.
Real brave.
Oh, something's about to go down.
Excuse me, buddy. Hey, stop! Stop! Stop!
Oh,
That is one of the most beautiful acts I ever saw. Come on.
you know that guy's probably gonna be toast. Why can't I move? There I am. I can move now. There's like 5 of us left then? Fruits, hay, and grain. Now we're on a boat. Now we're on a boat.
What now? Well, at least we got some gold. Sure. This boat ain't going to Tahiti by any chance. I don't know. John, Lenny, Jose, that wasn't good. I know. So what are we gonna do now? Guess I'm gonna introduce myself to the captain. Give him some of this gold to secure his silence, and find out where we're heading. How do I look? Like a shifty, no good killer on the law. Ain't that the truth? Excuse me, sir.
Hey, who are you?
Forgive me, a stowaway. Can I see the captain, please? I come in peace.
I come in peace. I come in peace. So right now we just chill on a boat.
Well, it's gonna take a little more gold, but I think we're gonna be okay. This captain, he is a fine fella, a New Englander from the Cape. The rest of the ship is Frenchmen. They're heading down to the islands, taking some Pennsylvania coal. Now, apparently, we're gonna be able to slip ashore in northern Cuba in a couple
Cuba?
of days. That's so. Apparently.
So we get to chill in Cuba? Be fun?
What are we gonna do in Cuba, Dutch?
Hold up for a while, then hurry back and gather up the rest of our family. At least we got some money now. Money and loyalty. That you can do whatever you please.
So you reckon they'll follow us to Cuba?
Like Colonel Waxman on a jolly? I highly doubt it. I reckon we hold ourselves to ourselves and this is done and dusted. Let's hope so.
I ain't no sailor, but, that cloud look like good news to you?
Nope, it does not. Hopefully we don't sink now. Alright, well. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Doesn't sound good.
Wake up! I don't know, but we are getting off of this boat. You come on! Would you get a move on, you slinky bastard?
Please, Lord, I'll be right behind you.
Ooh. Now I probably have to find my way around.
I'm okay. You? Yeah. This ain't moving. Yeah, you go on ahead. Try and find another way. Oh, God damn.
Yeah, I knew it. So usually how these things go around in games. Ooh, no way, no. I thought I was gonna have to do it, but I guess not. They even wait for me? What jerks? Just jump. Maybe he could spot Nemo. That was interesting. I was going to list off some more honorable mentions, but oh, look, interrupted me again. How nice. Ooh, where are we? What's going on here? Welcome to the new world. The heck? Are we stranded? Yeah, we probably are stranded. Just turned into Castaway all of a sudden. Walk, 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 walk. Walk, 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 walk. Nah. I know we do end up going to the where we were before, but I don't know how that all happens. Interesting island do we got here? Now I don't know if we're in Cuba, but this place doesn't look so bad. That a bunny or a lizard or iguana or something? What is that? Oh, stop the lock. Well, this is some nice entertainment here, watching a guy dehydrated, stranded, slowly walking. So I guess now, oh, game interrupted me again. It's nice. It's nice. Guess I have to choose my moments better. Doesn't look so good though. That's for sure. What is that over there I see? Chapter 5. Guarma. Interesting. Interesting. So it was start over or something? Washed ashore. What the heck? Let me see this. To make my way over here? Maybe? Cause oh no, there's the yellow dot over there. Right? Smoke, right? That. Oh.
You're alive. Arthur? You're alive.
Arthur,
Arthur,
okay?
it is a miracle. It is a goddamn miracle. Yeah, have something to drink. Have a drink. Somebody give him a goddamn drink. Oh, son. Son, take it easy. Oh, we got you. We got you.
So, where the hell are we?
We are on the island of Guam.
Guam.
Yeah, that's the local. It's a old sugar plantation island. Second island east of Cuba.
Oh,
Anywhere
so we were close.
Australia or Tahiti?
It's on the way, I guess.
Uh-oh.
What next?
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
I smell trouble.
Well, next I guess we're gonna get shot.
Encadenen a estos hombres.
Gentlemen, this is quite a welcome.
Who are you?
Senor, por favor, we are no one.
What's your name?
Aiden O'Malley.
Is that so? What are you doing, Mr. O'Malley?
Surviving. We were lost at sea, in the storm.
Is that so?
No, I'm in the habit of looking like this. Is all of this really necessary?
We got enough troubles around here right now, Mr. O'Malley, without taking a chance on a bunch of vagabonds. Behave yourselves and no harm will befall you. Vamos!
Gotta tell you, this is not where I was expecting this game to go. Now, in the meantime, I guess I could say some honorable mentions here. Finish some. Another one that I have: John Hughes' film, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. One of my favorite coming-of-age movies. Matthew Broderick. Brilliant. Another one. This one and Elf, my favorite holiday films, and that is Home Alone. Home Alone, again, another movie where, you know, what is there that hasn't been said about Home Alone? Whiplash, that movie just moved me. See what I did there? J.K. Simmons, I mean, there's a reason he got an Oscar for that one. Predator, yeah, Arnold at his finest. Well, he's always at his finest. Best handshake in movie history, and it's actually my favorite action movie of all time. Another one, Toy Story. To be honest, all 4 Toy Story movies are just, I don't know, they're just hard to decide which one's my favorite, but I just put the first one in there. Jurassic Park, I talked about it yesterday. The first time I watched it, I thought it was pretty good, but I watched it again in theaters one time, and I thought it was like, whoa, this is what people are talking about. Lion King means the Lion King. Come on, Hakuna Matata. Jaws is my final honorable mention. Once again, it's like Spielberg's homage to Hitchcock and Jaws. I mean, oh, don't want to mess with Bruce the Shark.
Yeah, but they can't find out who we are.
Or else, that won't be good for us. So how long are we gonna walk for?
For what it's worth, I
Alright, let's just start off this top 10 list because I don't know what's going on here. Ooh. This place looks lovely though, I'm not gonna lie. Looks nice. Look at the water. The trees, the wind, the sky, blue sky.
Who are these people? Who knows? Well, they got them chained and lashed, but they don't look too dangerous. Excuse me, sir. Who are you friends here? What crime did they commit?
Insurrección. Insurrection? That's quite a word. Cállate, señor Puente. Muévanse. Todos.
I guess I gotta walk again. Anyways, start getting into this top 10 list. And coming in at number 10, I said it was between 3 movies to get the number 10 spot. And that was between The Godfather, Alien, and this movie. And that is E.T. the Extraterrestrial. I mean, tomorrow it could be Alien at this number 10 spot, but today it's E.T. I talked about this movie yesterday. The relationship between Elliot and E.T. is just heartwarming. It's just beautiful. The ending will break your heart. The only one that the only one that looked out of this was M&M's, but hey, it's what it is. It's what it is. Ooh, gunshots. Pew pew. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is brutal. Ow. Oh, that was a poor shot. Ouch. Do you guys plan on helping at all? Or am I the only one with the gun? Got him. Thank you.
Everyone okay? Yeah. Damn. Reinforcements. We need to get out of here. Now we're in trouble. Come on, David. Everyone, follow me. Please, David. Come.
Ooh. Dang.
Don't lose face, son. We'll find you. Kui, go.
I'm not gonna lie, this is actually like pretty cool to see. Like, what would you imagine a game being like this? It's like a movie.
I have some gun stashed here. Come.
About to have a showdown right now? Oof. These guys shoot like stormtroopers. Which is a good thing for me, because that means it's easier. I thought that guy's head was gonna pop up. And oh, I actually thought I was gonna miss. I don't know why, but sometimes I just feel like switching guns.
What you doing here?
I have no idea. Running from somebody or something, I guess.
I went we are. Hercule Fontaine.
Dutch Vanderlyn. These drowned rats are Micah, Bill, and Mark.
Okay. Well, Fusa will be desperate to find you. We must be very careful.
So, who is this Fusar?
Tyrant,
Fusar.
driven by nothing but power and greed. Our only purpose is to work ourselves to death to make him rich.
Leon wants the people to stand up to Fusa, but most are too afraid.
And you?
I am not from here. I bring things in and off the islands behind Colonel Fusa's back. Let's rest a moment. Down there is Agua Dulce, Fusa's compound. The sugarcane these poor men kill themselves farming gets processed in that factory there.
Little more than slaves shipped in from other islands. A group escaped yesterday into the jungle, hoping to find a way back to their homes.
Now Fusa's men are out hunting them down. Canton's fort? Cinco Torres. My men and I use that as a
fancy.
hideout when we are here. Come on. I know somewhere you men can rest.
Can we
Okay.
trust you?
I don't see you have any choice. I am the only one who
got
can
point.
arrange a boat for you. But I need something in return. Help Leon with that group of escaped workers, and then come meet me at the fort.
You help us get back our friend and get out of here, we will do everything we can.
Thank you.
Gracias.
If your friend is still alive, they will have him at Fusa's compound. There is a cave hidden below the cliffs. He will lead you right there.
Thank you.
The workers are somewhere in the jungle. Hopefully we can get to them before Fusa does.
Of course.
Gentlemen,
Well,
goodbye.
if this is a tropical paradise, so far it ain't up to much.
I'll go scope the entrance to that cave. Arthur, I need to get some rest. Oh, you're right. We all need to relax. What a mess. I'm so sorry. Boys.
Get some sleep, Dutch.
Micah, guard this spot. Bill, do some more scouting. Carefully.
Interesting, interesting. Whoa. What's going on here? Or a little bit of a dream sequence? Dream about animals? Did not think I was gonna end up here. Did not think I was gonna end up here. So anyways, I guess this is a perfect time to talk about some more of these movies. So coming, well actually in the meantime I'll go explore. So coming in at number 9 on my all-time list. Well, where can I... This is... Well, we went pretty far. So coming in at my number 9 on my top 10 list is Disney's The Jungle Book. I know a lot of people don't really talk about this movie a lot, to be honest. I'm talking about the original. I'm not talking about the Jon Favreau one, which is also very good. But Disney's The Jungle Book, it's a special one for me. Lots of great memories with this one. Tons of fun. Bunch of awesome characters from Blue to Bagheera. The tiger's name, forget the tiger's name for some. Shere Khan. Very menacing villain. And yeah, so Jungle Book comes in at number 9. Coming in at number 8. Let's see what we got. Coming in at number 8, we have 2019's Marriage Story. Marriage Story, I mean, if you guys saw my review, you guys know how much I love this movie. I just absolutely adore Marriage Story. It felt real. The performances are amazing. Adam Driver's great. Scarlett Johansson is fantastic. And yeah, Marriage Story comes in at number 8. Coming in at number 7 is Raging Bull, my favorite boxing film of all time. Yeah, my favorite boxing film of all time. Off the top of my head, Robert De Niro, in my opinion, he gives his best performance. That's saying something because I love Robert De Niro in almost everything. Yeah, so coming in at number 7 is Raging Bull. Martin Scorsese's Raging Bull. And number 6, this one might surprise you people. And that is Step Brothers. I don't talk about this movie a lot, to be honest with you. And it's my favorite comedy of all time. This one and Dumb and Dumber. So you guys kind of know what my favorite comedy is there. So yeah, Step Brothers, Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly, and just their back and forth and their banter is just fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. So yeah, that's Step Brothers coming at number 6. I think I might do the side mission, and then after I'm done with this, I think I'm going to end it, because I think by the time that's over, I'll finish my list here. Oh, I could just go through here. Okay. So coming in at number 5 is Star Wars Episode 6, The Return of the Jedi. The third act of this film, and I enjoy the first 2 acts as well, but the third act of this movie is really that's what gets me. I mean, the final battle between Vader and Luke, that fight is just so amazing. I mean, look, as far as my favorite Star Wars movie, I mean that's probably, I mean, it might change in the future, but today it's Return of the Jedi. Tomorrow it can be Empire, but today is Return of the Jedi, and the fight between Luke and Vader is awesome. You finally get to see Palpatine. All the fights are great. When Luke comes in at Jabba's palace, that's awesome. So yeah, that's Return of the Jedi coming in at number 5. Coming in at number 5. Let's see, what mission we got going here. Oh, my goodness. Oh. What the heck? Oh. That's not good. Savagery Unleashed. Oh. This guy is just something. Oh my. Quite violent and aggressive. Oh my. Ooh, brutal. Like they just like make up their own name on the spot. There's a window right there. There's another window right there. Or not a window, but like a place I can jump out of. Dun 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 dun. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. My goodness. Oh. Oh my. KO. Knockouts.
Maybe there's still time to get to the other world.
Did that guy lose an arm?
Oh yeah. I think I hear voices coming from the other ruins down there. Let's sneak down and take a look.
Which way?
I'll show you. But these, we don't look good. You should rest here.
Okay. You'll need this.
Come, follow me.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. By the way, Terminator. Another great action movie. Starring my boy Arnold.
Quiet and don't kill anyone. If they catch us, they'll murder the workers for sure.
Who was that savage?
One of her Usemen.
I don't know what weapon I should take out. Should take out a knife?
Over there.
It's talking quite loud there. Not gonna lie. Don't hide. Not there. Why does he keep hiding there? Don't understand that. Oh my god, why is he doing that? My goodness. Ooh. That guy should have saw me, but whatever. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, shoot. Oh my god. They should have heard that. Can't move. Oh, what? Got him, coach.
Vengan, hermanos. Estarán bien. Este gringo valiente les salvó la vida.
Thank you, my friend. I'm Baptiste. I work with their crew. We owe you our lives.
Yes. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Oh, just whacked the chair.
Take care, my friend.
Hercule is getting a boat lined up to get you and your men out of here. Just meet him at Cinco Torres.
We'll be there.
Good, good. Here.
Okay. So we were at, what, number 5? Return of the Jedi. Okay, again, could change between Jedi and Empire, even Force Awakens. So yeah, those could change. So, coming in at number 4, we got Saving Private Ryan. It's my favorite Spielberg film, favorite war film, favorite World War II film. I love this movie. It's intense from start to finish. From when they stormed the beaches all the way on D-Day all the way to the very end. I mean, that part when Upham doesn't save his companion there, just that part just angers me. It's also one of the most intense sequences that's just like brutal to watch. But yeah, Saving Private Ryan coming in at number 4. Coming in at number 3 is Back to the Future. Back to the Future comes in at number 3. I love this movie so much. All the characters in here are golden, from Marty McFly to Doc Brown to Marty's mom to Crispin Glover. Everyone is just amazing in this movie, and the characters are great. The third act is pretty intense, tons of fun. The comedy's all fabulous. Biff, oh, that Biff. And yeah, Back to the Future is my third favorite movie of all time. Number 2, talk about comic book movies, let's talk about The Dark Knight. Wild boar. I mean, but what would you do with the boar? If you killed an animal, what would you do with it? Probably nothing. But anyways, Dark Knight comes in at number 2. I love this movie to death. Again, it's one of those movies that made me love movies. Heath Ledger's Joker. I'd probably put Heath Ledger over Joaquin Phoenix by an inch. Very different Jokers, but I'd probably put Heath Ledger. But The Dark Knight is my favorite Batman film, obviously, and my second favorite film of all time. And coming in at number 1, my favorite movie of all time is Goodfellas. Goodfellas, I just absolutely adore Goodfellas. This is like The Plantation? Oh yeah. Probably shouldn't be here, to be honest with you. But yeah, Goodfellas is number 1. I mean, you talk about characters and performances and music and everything. It's just thrilling and everything. That's all Goodfellas. So what did this guy do? He's just gonna stare at me. Alright. So yeah, Goodfellas comes in as my favorite film of all time. All time. It has everything I love in a movie, from great characters, great oldie classic soundtrack, everything I love about movies is in Goodfellas. So yeah, that is my top 10 list. To run it down real quick: number 10, E.T. the Extraterrestrial. Number 9, The Jungle Book, the 60s Jungle Book, to 67 Jungle Book. Number 8, Marriage Story. Number 7, Raging Bull. Number 6, Step Brothers. Number 5, Return of the Jedi. Number 4, Saving Private Ryan. Number 3, Back to the Future. Number 2, The Dark Knight. And number 1, Goodfellas. So that is my top 10 list, folks. Share down below in the comment section what are your top 10 favorite films of all time. And with that said, don't forget to like and subscribe, and look out for the next video that I do. I probably want to do a review for quite some time. You guys know why. And yeah, look out for that 7 Samurai making of video coming very soon. And with that said, on a part of myself and this fellow over here, peace.